What's going on, everybody? It's Ice Cream Paul once again, and today I'm going to present you one of the best gaming ideas ever, I believe, in the racing games category. The game is called Street Legal Racing Redline. It's actually modded edition. You see me picking out the player, and choose black guy, who kind of looks like a basketball player though. So the main point of this game is to buy a car, which I'm gonna do a little bit later. So, and to modify it as much as possible to make it faster, light, and to win drag races. And you go to the other. I will introduce you to the game later. So let's buy a car. So we go to the used car shop and we see the rusty car. Let's get back to the rusty car. You see, the graphics aren't perfect, but the rest looks good though. Chevy Impala over there. See, you can look like in San Andreas or something. And the main thing I want to look at is horsepower per liter. So that means that uh, the engine is pretty pretty good. So I want to get at as much as possible. So BMW gonna have a lot. 184, that's a lot, but I got only 30k, so I'm gonna look for the easier, I mean cheaper car. So this one looks good, and this one I believe is even better. It is, yeah, just double checking. And A-Wagen is kind of like Volkswagen. If you ever drove a German car, it's pretty good. I'm gonna choose between those two. This one has 69 and this one has 92, so I'm picking this one. And it's very cheap, 4 grams cheaper than that one, so I'm gonna buy it. 1.8 liter engine. So what I'm gonna do now is look once again at the stats and remove all. You see the kilograms 1314, and now I'm gonna remove all the parts to make the car lighter. Everything, even windows, lights, seats, everything that I don't need except for the driver's seat and steering wheel. So you see me removing everything, and I'm gonna sell everything and get some cash back, so the car will be even cheaper and better, although just because it's lighter. So I get 5 G's for all the parts, so I got 20k now. What I'm gonna do now is see the car works, but its engine is pretty bad, so I'm gonna sell it just because the repair will cost me 4 grand for the engine, and it's probably not the best engine though, so I'm gonna build my own. So let's go to the shop. First engine, no, this engine doesn't work, but this one, and I always buy the better ones, which is usually more expensive. So Pro GTA, which I'm gonna go with. So I'm buying the engine block, crankshafts, also picking Pro connecting rods. If I can see, yes, I can find Pro, so I'm buying that. Pistons, I can find Pro again, which I'm gonna buy. And sometimes if you have an opportunity to buy other better cars, you do that, you buy that. But if you can't, pick up what you can the best. So that's what I do. I need a cylinder head, and yeah, I find it. Yeah, searching for purple, I find it. Yeah, it's over here. Buying. You see, This one's actually cost the same as the other model, so I'm gonna go with purple once again just to make sure. But sometimes I'm gonna take, for example, in this case, I'm gonna buy Mitsubishi Forza Turbo just because it's, I believe it's much better than the than Wagen, however, which is Volkswagen Golf. So I need an alternator, but I will buy it later. So install the parts, look what I need. So you see the main body of the car. I'm gonna go with Hishishimo or whatever it calls. It's Mitsubishi actually. So those are pretty cheap ones. Flywheel, clutch. I'm gonna buy both of these. I will come back to this later, and something is missing. There are no belts. Prestige, I will talk about it later. So yeah, exhaust header, that's what I need. I'm gonna buy it for a Pro once again. Alternator, dry belt, oil pan, bearing bridge. I'm gonna buy even the battery, even though the battery that never dies in this game. But oh well. So I will install everything and remove the old battery. Damn, let's click. And maybe it's time to check. Transmission is missing, so I'm gonna go and buy it. Whoa, misclicked. Transmissions. I'm gonna go with, for price, you see it's pretty expensive, but I believe it's very good. This is the time for the NAS or Nitro, or whatever it's called, and I forgot that you can buy fuel rail injector, which is for cars for racing cars. So, and I bought the original ones, general. So I'm gonna replace it. See if the car runs now. Fresh change is missing. Canister. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna check if I can find press gain. Not here. Not here. Not. Oh. Need this one. And. Oh yeah, I find it. Press gain. Maybe you can find a turbo. Oh yes, there is a turbo and another canister of nitro. There is. So the car should start now. Let's see what it does. So this is the beast from the east. Let's see that it's less than 1 ton and 191. That's a lot of horsepowers. Well, check out my next video and see how it runs though. So till next time, folks. Peace.